Hello everyone and welcome to episode 2 of our Rising World Let's Play. This is our second day in this world. We've got our little shelter here, we've got our first crafting table, we've got a smelting furnace. Now, one thing that I do want is, let's see, a flare. Not terribly interesting at this point in time. Alright, decorative freestanding torch, but it does produce light. So let's go ahead and stick that thing down there. And the reason that I did that is because now we have kind of a nice little beacon, so to speak, calling us home. Now, next thing that we need to do is find iron. And we saw some back in one of those other little pits. So I want to see if we can get to one of those, because to really progress we're going to need iron. We'll just kind of collect as we go. Ooh, broccoli. So let's see, we've got broccoli, tomatoes, sugar beets, cherries, apple, carrot, and watermelon. Oh, and potatoes. And pumpkins, but I don't think you can actually eat those. I think you can, like, carve them into jack-o'-lanterns or something, but I don't think you can actually eat them. Which is a shame, because, you know, in reality, it would be pretty nice to find some pumpkins. You could maybe try and dry them out, have pumpkin seeds. You can actually use, if you clean out the inside of a pumpkin, you can use that for all kinds of things to eat. So yeah, I think we should be able to eat the pumpkins. Let's see. We do want to kind of keep gathering food as we go. And we want to be fairly consistent in the type of terrain that we're walking along, because we want to be able to find our way back without too much trouble. Look at that, a chicken. And he's totally not afraid at all. I'm not really going to bother with him right now. I don't know, I might be able to kill chickens with an axe. Never tried it. What do we have here? Oh, look at this. Wow, that's quite the pit there. Okay. But resources. Now we're going to have to be careful, because these things seem to exist on top of a cave, and we don't want to fall in. So, let's not get too close to the edge while we're hammering away here. Okay, so we're getting iron ore and, what is that? Aluminum ore. Excellent. Now, once we have this, we can put these in our furnace to smelt them. And then that way, we can make some more progress. Let's see if I can get some more of this iron here without falling in. Stone. Stone. No. And I'm not sure exactly how close you have to be to pick up the resources without losing them. I just know that I don't want to fall over the edge. My character is not feeling suicidal. Let's put it that way. Looking forward to building a long and prosperous life here on this, well, there was a sandy beach, so I guess we could call this an island. That would be conceivable. Okay. Well, this is actually a fairly deep Vein. That's good, because we need a lot of iron ore to smelt down to make iron. So, let's gather up all of this. Oops, I think it's time, yep, time to eat some more. There we go. And you just want to kind of keep an eye on your food and your hunger and thirst indicators. As they get to like a paler green, that means that you need to eat or drink or both. And I usually try and basically keep up with it so that I can have like one slice of watermelon and I'm okay again, instead of letting it get to the point where, oh my god, I'm gonna die of thirst kind of thing. I don't really want to get to that level of hunger. Hi, where'd you come from? Huh. That looks like a boar. So I'm going to say that there's a chance that he's not friendly, and we're not going to get too close to him. And it doesn't look like there's a nice way into that either. So we may have gathered all of the resources that we really can. I do want to go down a little bit and see if that vein of iron ore extends over. Just to make sure we're not missing out on anything. Let's see. I'm thinking that it does not. Come on. Yeah, definitely thinking that it does not extend. Okay. So now we're just getting stone. Not necessarily a bad thing. I mean, we need the stone. What's that? Hemp leaves. Okay. Cool. Cool, cool. Let's see what else is around here. See if I can get to any more of the iron ore without falling in. Teeny bit more. Oh, shit. Yeah, he's not friendly. And I'm injured and can't get away. Why can't I get away? What the hell? Yeah. Why can I not get away? Seriously? Okay. I don't know if he's chasing me or not. So we're just going to kind of keep moving as far away as we can. Top of a hill. Seems like a good spot to stop. Okay, we're not being pursued. So let's stop and eat. We need to eat to regain our health. That was weird. I have never actually had an animal kind of come out of nowhere and attack me. And I'm not fully recovered yet. I really want to be fully recovered. Okay. Yeah, that's a cow over there. We're still not fully recovered. We're going to run through our entire food supply at this rate. There's like that little bleeding indicator down there. I don't know what that's about. Oh good. More not pumpkins, more watermelon. So we're going to eat those. while we head home. And note to self, next time you see a boar, immediately vacate the area before it somehow gets pissed. Okay, here we are back at our camp, and we don't seem to have been followed, so I think we're relatively safe. However, we seem to have lost our pickaxe, which is not good. So we definitely need to get smelting. We want to get this completely filled up, all of our iron ore. Alright. Now, need to get the thing lit. Alright, so, is that one lumber? Yes, okay. Then over here on this side is a little entrance. Then we need to fill it up. Come on. Alright. We can chop down more wood easily, so I'm going to kind of put a lot of fuel in. Keep it going for a while. Come on. Okay. Let's close that back up. Now that it's full of fuel. Light her up. Look at that. There we go. Now, while that's doing its thing, let's take a quick look here. More crafting stations. We need more lumber. Okay. So, let's go tree cutting. We'll let those smelt. Keep a wary eye out for wild boar, who we know are very unfriendly. And also keep an eye out for more food, since we depleted our food reserves rather substantially in recovering our health. We do want to replenish our food supply. Now, I want to try and get a more secure shelter than that little tent thing. So for that, I'm going to need more stone, and I'm going to need the block crafting table. Or, alternatively, I could make the sawmill and make us a wooden house, but I think I'd rather have the stone one. Gather cotton as we go. I am not a threat to you. I am not hunting you, and leave me alone. I am hunting trees. That is what I am hunting. I think maybe one more tree after this, and we might have to dedicate some time specifically to foraging for food. We definitely do not want to be out of food. As we saw, you can go through food very, very quickly without really meaning to. So, a lot of the stuff like potatoes, carrots, lettuce, broccoli, anything growing out of the ground basically, is harder to see because you don't really see it until you're walking on top of it, and then you're like, oh look, that looks different than the rest of the grass near it. But apples and cherries, you can look at the trees. Strawberry plants usually stick fairly far up. Let's see, what do we have here? Nope, nothing. Yeah, I'll look around for a little while. Ooh, I see an apple tree. Good, good, good. And I don't cut down the apple or cherry trees because I'm counting on them regrowing. So I leave those trees alone. See if we can find anything else here. I don't want to stray too far from our campsite. Let's see. Finding a lot of cotton, which will be useful, just not right now. Let's go up the ridge a little bit here. See what the view looks like from up top. Okay, another little pond. Oh, look at that, carrots. As soon as we can, I want to get a little farming operation up and running because you can grow carrots and potatoes. I know for sure you can grow. I think there's other things too, but I don't remember. 2 potatoes, good. That looks like a strawberry bush, is it? Nope, tomatoes, tomato plant. Maybe you can grow tomatoes too. Maybe that's one of the things I'm thinking of. I think I saw something edible over, yep, here, carrots. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. And yeah, wow, quite a bit of cotton. Okay. Unfortunately, we can't do any more mining until the iron ore has finished melting down so that we can craft a head, a new pickaxe head. So we are somewhat stuck in that regard. But we can do other things. So let's build our block bench, which requires lumber. Make up some lumber here. There we go. Crafting station, block bench, craft object. Okay. And let's see, where are we going to place you? There we go. Alright. Now we have 182 stone. Let's start with the full-size blocks. We'll kind of worry about the floor later. Now, unfortunately, I can craft a bunch of the blocks, but until I can cut down the grass and level the dirt, it's kind of pointless to place them because you end up wasting a lot. So we'll just make a few. And then we have that ready. We're going to have to cut up another watermelon very soon. The hemp is interesting. I'm not sure what you can do with that. I'm guessing that that has, oh gosh, I don't know, something to do with maybe string production. Maybe you can make string from hemp. That would make sense. Okay, look, these are melting down. They're done. Alright, time to collect all of these. I don't know if you can get burned by being too close to it or not, so we'll be careful. No need to injure ourselves any further here. And then we'll Kind of get the next batch going. Oops. There we go. There we go. Now, we can amble. Craft object. Where are we going to put it? Well, let's try putting it right there. Okay. Let's see what we can make here. Components. This is what we want. Pickaxe head. 1 iron ingot. Axe head. A sickle blade. A scythe blade. Okay, good. So all of these, it looks like the rake needs 2. But the scythe and the pick head just need 1, which is perfect. Okay. Loom used to weave cloth. Spinning wheel used for spinning thread or yarn from wool or fibers. Tanning rack. Grinding station. Paper press. And then a 2-tier workbench. Needed to craft advanced items. Okay. Let's see. That must be the 2 blocks and the 4 blocks. Old ladder. Interesting, but not terribly useful since it takes up pretty much the same as everything else. We can make a clock, compass, a bucket, iron plate. We're going to want that. Ooh, dynamite. That's fun. Okay. But, yeah, it's getting to be evening. Let's see. Where are we at with everything? Got 1 more torch set. Oh, you know what? One of the things... medical. Bandages and leg splints. Okay, being out here with a broken leg would not be fun. Let's see here. Oh, you can make a small trash can. Blueprints. A map. Poster. But it looks like this one cannot make... It can't make a storage chest. So I think I have to make a saw bench for that. And I don't really want to do that right now. However, we are going to need more sticks. We'll just do... Yeah. Let's see. We could probably use some more lumber. I think that makes us pretty good on resources. So, cut up our watermelon here. There we go. And don't ask me how on earth you're cutting something up when you don't have any knife. I have no idea. All right, here we are at the end of another day. So I think our episodes are pretty much going to be 1 day long. So I'm going to go ahead and call it an end to episode 2 here. I hope you guys are enjoying. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe buttons if you are. And drop me a comment below and tell me what you think. Thanks, everyone. Good night.